All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. It's the brother Desire One from the Atlanta camp, Great Millstone, coming to edify the elect and make sure that brothers, fed in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Basically, what I want to talk about is being a watchman. Being a watchman for the house of Israel, and making sure that the brothers that's involved in the work and they're in these camps are keeping up with the things that's going on around the world. Making sure that brothers is on point with the prophecies, the news, and understanding the times we're living in. Okay, because the things that's been happening in Israel as of late, you see how guys are bugging out, or they're trying to change the doctrine, or they're getting distracted by other things, even falling out the truth and going back into the world. And it was something of importance that Yahweh Shai talked about. He said, watch as well as pray, because the things that's coming upon the earth, as we see them, things are going to be increasing that may inconvenience us, such as famine. Famine may inconvenience your food or your job, how you feed your family. But watching in those things and seeing certain things like that taking place, you're able to prepare your mind and your spirit to endure those things. Asking Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for those things that would keep you going, keep you enduring, So I'm going to start off with this first scripture. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. So our job is to make sure that we're watching, not just for ourselves, not just for the brothers next to you, but for other brothers, other members of the elect that need to have the understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and what it's doing in the earth. We're supposed to be watching those things because we're the watchmen over the whole house of Israel. We even want, because we wanted 2/3. Now they're not going to make it and be saved, but we still warned them. It says therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. And what are we warning them from? We warning them from the nuclear missiles that's going to destroy America. We're warning them from the martial law to come on America, the famine, like I mentioned, race wars, all right, even the persecution on the prophets and the men of the Lord by Esau and our other enemies. We warn them all of what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring, so we'll have the right state of mind and the right state of our spirits to endure. Because these things that's coming upon the earth is going to be people dying. It's going to be people, suffering. We're going to suffer. But having your mind in the right place, you'll be able to keep, like how should I say, your patience, keep your souls. I'm going to keep reading. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. And this is what these other guys like Nazariah and ITR, Bishop Nathaniel, IUIC, General Yohana, the Good Samaritans, all these guys that's not warning the people of what's happening. These people are going to die. Yes, the 2/3 are going to die, but they're going to die because you didn't tell them, man. These guys changing up the doctrine, they switching things up at the last minute when there's things happening every day, man. Read the headlines, look at the news. That's inspiration to do a video, even going into the scriptures to get into certain topics. That's for our spiritual growth, things that we need, so we'll be able to judge the nation of Israel, in the coming kingdom. It says in verse 19, Ezekiel 3:19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So when we're speaking and we're actually telling the people that there's going to be calamities and plagues to come on America, things are going to happen around the world, more false flags, how Esau is going to paint us in a bad light and persecute us and make us look stupid before the world, okay? And the people don't listen, okay? But we warn them. If we do that and the people don't listen, our soul will be spared. We'll be saved because we did what we was required to do. But the person that didn't listen, okay, they're going to be destroyed. So that's why people's lives are on the line here. Our lives are on the line here. So you have to make sure that you're in the right mind frame when you do videos. Don't be doing videos, eating, drinking soda and whatever, man. You know? Don't do that, man. That's sloppy. That's not the standard that we have been shown. That's not the standard that we should exemplify, man. When you do videos and you get information, you make sure you vet it through the scriptures and you push the right information to the people. Because people's lives are on the line. That's why we're made watchmen, man. Okay? And on top of that, prayer. And I'm going to get that scripture as well. Because Yahweh Shai said this, man. You know? Matthew the 24th chapter. Real quick. Matter of fact, this is a good one too. This is you know what? Just get it. Bear me for 1 second. All right, this is Mark, and this is a good chapter too. All right, because Mark goes into the same Mark 13 goes to the same end time prophecies that Luke 21 or Matthew 24 speaks about. Okay, but this is Mark 13 and 32. It says, "But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father." Verse 33, "Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is." So this is what we have to be in an understanding about, okay? Because here it is, you just had that wedding yesterday with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, you know, because me and the brother Radazar, you know, we kind of touched on this on the earlier lesson, how in these last days people are going to be marrying and giving in marriage and surfeiting and eating and drinking and partying. Meanwhile, World War III getting ready to take place. So if you're not watching and you're not taking heed to what's been said in the scriptures and the prophecies, okay, you'll be caught up in it. So as you see these things, you watch, you see it, you go through the scriptures and you pray, man, that the Lord will give you the spirit to endure. Because we are in these times, man. And it's clear and it's evident. It says here, Mark 13 and 33, it says, "Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch." A porter is somebody that stands by a door and watches certain things, you know, let men in and out, you know, a guardsman, a watchman, okay? But it says that he gave us our work to do as servants. So this is something that we're required to do, man. You got to be on top of the prophecies, man. You know, you never know what's going to happen if you're not paying attention. And then you're going to be mad at, why didn't y'all tell me? Well, why didn't you listen? You know? And if you've been given a job to tell and cry loud to the people, make sure that you watching the right things, man. Don't watching, you know, Wall Star all day. Watch news, man. You know? Verse 35, and this is the point. It says, "Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping." You know, so this is why we have to be on point. We're in the time of Matthew 25, where you got the wise virgins and the foolish virgins, man. And a lot of foolish virgins are being exposed. But those of us that's in the right spirit, the virgins that got the oil in their lamps, let us keep our lamps burning. Okay? And this is verse 37. It says, "And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch." Okay? So let's make sure that we're watching and praying and we're enduring in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. So with that, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.